Alright, so the biggest basketball debate of all time is easily who's the greatest ever played, Michael Jordan or LeBron. Jordan's accomplishments, competition, and off-the-court works is only the beginning of why I believe he's the best player to ever play. In this speech, I'm going to explain why I think Michael Jordan is the best basketball player of all time. My first point is how MJ was a way better scorer than LeBron. So, in like their careers, Michael Jordan's had 10 scoring titles, and LeBron's had 1. So for those who don't know basketball, scoring titles where you had the most points that season, and Jordan did that 10 years in a row. So LeBron did it once. Jordan's averaged over 40 points per game in an NBA record 5 playoff series. He simply could take over any game at any possible moment. Jordan also played for a far superior era. So 27 of the 37 playoff teams Jordan faced had over 50 wins, while 18 of LeBron's had under 50 wins. Jordan was also guarded by several Defensive Player of the Years in the playoffs and still set those records while doing that. And also back in the 89 and through 97 when he played, the league was way more physical than it is today. You could get away with way more stuff back then. If you guys have ever heard of the Bad Boy Pistons, they were called, the 1989 Detroit Pistons, they were kind of like Michael Jordan's rival team, and every time, you'd go in the paint, you'd have guys like Dennis Rodman just elbowing you in the face and stuff, so you couldn't really get away with that today. So I think back then it was a lot more physical too. So now we compare some numbers. Here's a couple of LeBron's numbers. So LeBron has 6 finals losses, and his record in the finals is 18-31. He's been swept in 2 final series. He's been outscored by a bench player named JJ Barea in the 2011 finals. He shot under 40% in 5 playoff series, and he's 0-6 in game tying or winning shots in the finals. Now here's some of Jordan's numbers. So for starters, MJ is 6 for 6 in the finals, winning the finals MVP every single time. He's a 14-time All-Star, Rookie of the Year, Defensive Player of the Year in 92, and LeBron's never won the Defensive Player of the Year award. He has 5 MVPs, and he has the most points ever scored in a playoff game, which is 63. So there's no doubt that LeBron's a top 3 player of all time, and I think he's actually second on my list. But for people to say it's better than Jordan just really doesn't make sense statistically, or just by watching the 2 play straight up. Honestly, it's a huge debate right now, but I think we should go back to just appreciating the 2 instead of comparing them. But if there was the GOAT debate, I would definitely take Jordan. So I want to wrap things up by a quote from Jordan, and it's, "Limits, like fears, are often just an illusion." Thank you.
All right.